Up till some 3 days ago, when anyone would ask me that question, I was very confident. I said, "Nervous? Why? Is a decision that I've made. It is my choice, and I'm very sure, very confident about what I've chosen to be a part of." Now I think I'm freaking out a little. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. I just hope I'm not freaking out in the way that I am doubting my decision. Not in that way at all. I'm still very confident about the person that I'm going to be spending the rest of my life with. What I'm just nervous is the whole event. I hope that we've got like a series of events, one after another. I just hope they go smoothly, they run smoothly, and there are no problems, because relative friends, I'm seeing them after a long time, and there's going to be media, and there's a lot of buzz. So I just hope that everything just sails smoothly. Yeah.
Okay, like talking about the food, the decor, the theme, and which is that one aspect which is really keeping you on the hook. So like you're really worried about like.
I'm not worried about the food.
Okay.
I'm not worried about. I think I'm not worried as per se. There's no worry as such. If you pinpoint, if I'm not able to put a finger on one thing and say that this is what I'm worried about, but I'm just worried about everything being in sync. That I hope although we look pretty sorted and organized, because it's all like we've made charts, we've got like pie charts and whatnot, like all fancy stuff in terms of organization.
Like a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, like it's a proper like a PowerPoint, like corporate. This is
a idea.
No. If I was to do it, like these are the wedding planners who are doing it, but if I was to manage a wedding, that's how I would do it. So when I read all of this, I get very happy. I said, yeah, I'm chuffed that it is happening the way it is. So yeah.
And you're having a monsoon wedding, and just now you said कि ये मौसम में ख्वाहिशें ज़्यादा जग जाती है.
That's what I said in a different interview, and it's a dialogue from the show that ये बरसातों का मौसम है और बरसातों में ख्वाहिशें थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा जग जाती हैं.
So out of you two, whom do you see as being more romantic, you or Divyanka?
Me.
Oh.
Obviously, I'm going to say myself, but she. Okay, I'll tell you what it is. The difference is that I'm more expressive. Like I'm very vocal about my feelings, and I can express. I can talk. She does it through her actions. That's what the difference, and which makes us a perfect match, because had both of us been more action prone or vice versa, then I don't know how it would be, but right now it's a perfect match.
Okay. Today you're wearing like this very cool Superman t-shirt. So what is that one Superman-like quality you think every husband needs?
Okay, Superman. I think listening. Yeah, listening to your partner, and dealing with situations the right way, in the sense that there would be times when you may differ on opinions, but you need to be a Superman to be able to not articulate, not twist it, but articulate it in the right way, and give your opinion on certain thing. You have to know the timing. The timing is very important. When to say what. I'm not implying that Divyanka is moody or anything. I'm not saying all of that, but I'm just saying it just happens with everyone here. I may say something to you, but if you need to know, because it's more than anything else. I think it's just respecting the other person's time, and just respecting that person.
You all have had a very unusual love story, compared to what we see in couples, anyway, like you all met just with the idea of, forming a matrimonial alliance.
Hmm.
Was there ever, did you ever doubt it, like going in for an arranged marriage in this way with your co-star, and like what was going on? And it's been so surreal, like you all met, you all fell in love, and like Divyanka said that love took us over like a storm.
Correct.
And now
Correct.
you're getting married.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
how do you feel, like basically, like did you feel it's very surreal at times to pinch yourself?
Yeah, that used to happen before we got engaged. I did not have comprehended in the past 30 years of my life that I would settle in for an arranged, because this is more of an arranged affair rather than a love marriage, right? So I always was very strongly opinionated and saying that, you know what, you cannot do an arranged marriage. How do you know that person is not at their best behavior when they're meeting you? Of course, they're going to project themselves as to be the Ram and Sita as per se. But little did it start happening to me. I was like flabbergasted. I said I would not believe myself. I would think that, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I getting into? I am completely contradicting the 30 years of philosophy that I used to preach and dictate to other people. So no, but I'm thrilled. I'm happy that I took a mature decision, and it just came to me at the right time. Had it happened a couple of years back or couple of years later, I think I'm just in that zone, in that phase of my life where I needed to be settled. I needed a partner, and I did not have the time or the bandwidth to just date someone and see how things go, and wait for a couple of years, and things may or may not have worked, and all of that. I did not, and neither was she. So we are very happy in our space.
And after, have you ever written a matrimonial ad for yourself?
No, obviously not. Yeah.
After
No.
this, do you see yourself writing for some of your friends or something?
Matrimonial ad.
Yeah, like like,
I don't know. I haven't thought about that, but it's interesting. I think we just do it for fun, maybe sometimes. Not publish it, but just write it and play a prank on someone that I've actually done it for you. Look, create a. So what I'd done a wedding shoot long back, few years back, and it was just a print shoot. Okay, so the pictures came out brilliant, and then I circulated. I made that picture as my display picture on my phone. And then whoever was contacting me, and they were like, what is that picture? And at that time I had not started modeling full time. It was just something on the side, so nobody really knew. So I played a prank on like everyone, and for the longest time I just kept them in the hook that I've actually gotten married. They're like, oh my God. And I just dropped that pictures with a little message that I'm so sorry. It was very selected few people that were invited, and unfortunately you're not one of those. And I said that, and which offended people, and then eventually, yeah.
what is ऐसी कौन सी रिवाज है which you're looking forward to, any one ritual like very excited about in the wedding?
What is that thing called towards the end, when you take the bride?
Bidai.
Bidai.
Why?
I don't.
Why should we-
I'm just really looking forward to the Bidai, man. I just wanna get through the whole thing and okay, chalo, ho gaya, are we done? Let's go home.
Okay. And what is like the शादी वाले गाने which you have told in your playlist that ये वाले बजने ही है मेरे functions में?
So in the Sangeet,
Yeah,
we've
the
got
Sangeet, yeah.
there is one song, Prem Ratan Dhan Payo, and I don't know. It's a very cheesy, extremely cheesy. Like that Domino's, we order a cheese burst, and there's double, triple. This has got like 10 times the cheese. Okay, and it's called आज उनसे मिलना है हमें, थोड़ी गुजिया वुजिया लेते चले. I really like that song, man. As I used to listen to it, and I'm a little embarrassed to say, but I used to listen to it quite a lot in the car. So I've made it a point that song plays, and there is a performance on that, and whoever does my imitation will be dancing on that song.